How long is your leader, Trevor?
I don't know, it looked pretty long. You get it?
I got it.
Oh, nice fish, nice fish. Nice fish.
Okay.
Peeled.
Right on.
Woo.
Nice fish, Trevor.
Most people go their entire life without even seeing a northern pike this size.
All right, welcome to Tazin TV. Today we are right in front of the lodge and we talk about not having to travel far on this lake all the time. Whether it's a windy day and you want to tuck behind an island to catch fish, or if you just don't want to go very far. Like today, we have limited time and we just want to try to catch a big fish within sight of the lodge, maybe jig up some action trout too. That's what we're gonna do today on Tazin TV. What you doing, Dan?
Well, we just snuck into this back bay out of the wind a little bit, and we're casting for pike, and I've got a brand new bait on. This is called the Minnesota Mullet, made by Northland Tackle out of Bemidji, Minnesota. Now, they made this for bass, but I think it's gonna work really well up here, especially on a day like today. Flies are really popular up here at Tazin Lake for northern pike, especially on days when they're kind of in a negative mood and won't eat a bigger, faster bait. Now, this bait has a pretty big jig head on it. We have 1/2 ounce, 3/4 ounce, and 5/8 ounce versions. It doesn't act like a jig that heavy. All this hair on here really slows down and kind of acts as like a parachute underwater and really slows the action of this jig down. So it acts more like a traditional fly. But with that heavy jig head, you can cast it, especially on a windy day like today. So we're using it in a way it really wasn't designed for species it wasn't made for, but it's gonna be pretty darn effective.
So the wind is pounding into this bay back here. I think there's a chance it might be kind of stacked up with fish. Hopefully we can find a big one. Okay, and there's another one. I just saw one swim right behind right here.
Another nice shore luncher if we were hungry.
2 casts in a row.
Yeah, I guess it just, I don't know if that fish was ever hooked.
That one?
Kind of swam with me. It never kicked. It just spit the hook right there. I never really set the hook. Well, it's kind of a nice mutual connection we just had there.
I like it when they cooperate. Right by the boat. That was cool. Wish I would've got the hook set. That was a heck of a hook set. Nice fish. What? Nice fish.
It's windy, I can't hear you.
Well, it was kind of fun. Dan's got a few more casts left here, but we got steaks tonight in the lodge, so I think we're gonna pack her up, head her in, and go eat. Maybe go out again tonight. There's been some great big lake trout caught recently out here, and we're gonna try to get one ourselves. Trevor, what are you tying up over there?
I'm gonna go with the bourbon today.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a good bait.
That's the bait pod.
We probably need to put a microphone on you before I start,
I wonder where
before I start asking you
Nobody told me
questions.
there's
Okay. Trevor's hooked up. I'm gonna bring my line in here, Trevor.
Sure.
And grab the net. And you know I'm gonna have to change lures now. It's gonna have to happen. Okay, sure. How close are you, Trevor?
105.
Okay. Oh, I'm up.
We're just drifting back on to now. 80. Jesus. Maybe it's a 10 pounder. He's coming up pretty easy. So far, anyway. 50. Crazy bobs, though, eh?
All right, Dan.
$25.
25?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just rolling.
Back to 25. That must be the spot where the temperature changes.
Yeah.
You stop right there again. Gonna go back down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thermocline?
Yeah, it must be.
I think that's also where the
Bait pod
like
is
the
too right now.
pressure changes for them.
Sure, true, eh?
How far do you run?
Just a 45.
Do you need that motor, Trevor?
No, I don't. Sure. Well, eventually.
I'm putting on a different bait. For sure. Must be getting close, hey?
25 again. Yeah, he really wants to stay there, eh?
We should see some air bubbles.
I would think so. 20.
It almost seems like it's that 25 to 30 mark where they start to get mad.
Yeah.
You get them up past that, they're starting to regulate, because really, that's when you really start to see the bubbles, I feel like, that 15 to 20 foot.
Totally, yeah. $16. Nine feet.
How much?
9.
Okay.
5.
Now, here come the bubbles. Weights.
No. Nice steady pull. Nice fish. Right on. Can't wait to see it. 5 feet.
43.
Probably. Darn 43 for me. That's funny. I love 43, so they are just Goliaths, man.
Hey, they're fun.
Oh,
They fight pretty hard.
you think you got the darn world record every
There's the
time?
weights. I've never seen the fish. I keep
I
seeing
know,
the
I
weights.
can't see it either. Is it a beaver? What is it?
There it is. It's all right.
It's okay. I still didn't see it. Good. 43. Oh, perfect. Those are the kinds that fight like that. Oh, come on, buddy. Get over there.
How long is your leader, Trevor?
I don't know. It looks pretty long. You get it?
I got it.
Perfect. Wow, it's never long.
Thought I was gonna have to put the handle, extend the handle out.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Right on.
Nice fish, Trevor.
Girth though, hey?
Huh? 43 and a quarter. But look at that girth.
Oh, they're feeding.
Okay, cool.
We got a good one tonight. We're pretty happy with it. It's a quality over quantity deal when you come out here. Sometimes they come in bunches, and sometimes you just get the one, and that's the way it went tonight. But it's getting pretty late. We got a big day tomorrow, so we're gonna pack her up and head in.
Oh, here's bottom.
No,
What?
nope,
It's a fish.
it's a fish.
Are you just jigging, Bret, or what?
I cast it out and just kind of let it sit down there, and
Nicely done, my friend.
just caught a trout.
Oh my gosh. Trout are everywhere, man.
There we go, perfect. Now we can start
Oh,
fishing.
good release, Bret.
Yeah, I like those releases.
That's like my favorite type of release,
Yeah,
especially for a little trout.
yeah, for sure.
Little trout guy.
I thought we could pick up a trout out here. So
That's pretty impressive, Bret.
I was just casting just to make sure everything was running right.
Yeah.
Kind of let it sit out there a little bit.
Well, we're 60
Thought there might
degrees,
be a
so not
chance.
quite as cold. So what do you got on? A
I had a
Cyclops?
Cyclops, yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna start with this big deep spinner guy. I'm gonna try him.
Deep spinner guy. Is that what it says on the package?
That's what it's named.
Okay. Deep
It's actually
spinner
a
guy.
Yakima bait company, so it's the guys that make flatties, eh? It's your turn. I got mine last night. You get yours now.
I'd be happy seeing you catch another big one. All right, so we are back at a spot where Trevor and I had a pretty memorable day. Jamie Ditwin was up here with me too, and it was in the rain, so we'd put away the big cameras, and I was casting right into this corner right here, caught a 42-inch pike, and our deal, of course, was swapping cameras and rods. So Jamie was picking up the rod, I was picking up the camera, getting ready to fish with Trevor hooked in. When Trevor hooked in to a 51.5-inch fish, he was using a gold Cyclops, similar to this, a little different color, but similar to this one right here. We're gonna fish this spot, see if we can't find any big pike. Maybe even try to beat the 51.5. It'd be tough, but you never know at Tazin Lake. Oh, I missed him again. Must be a dink. Oh, I got him that time. Little pike.
Look at the pike.
He spit it. What a guy.
Okay. Oh, nice fish, nice fish. Nice fish.
Okay.
Peeling.
Oh yeah.
I wondered the way it was staying down.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering too, and at first it come, but it was just a top, eh? But yeah, once it didn't come up on the surface, I was wondering same thing.
This on video or stills? Oh yeah, it's a big fish, Trev. That's a good shot right there.
He's just got one hook in him, Bret. Careful now.
Yeah.
Okay. We want this one in the net. We need some pictures of this one. Yeah, he's a nice one. Oh. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, come back. There you go, buddy. Good job. Good job. Nice. Nice. Right on. Right on, Bret.
Yeah.
Good net job, buddy. Very nice net job. Nice. It's a great fish. Great way to start casting out here. Awesome.
You know, here at Tazin Lake Lodge, they bake a lot of stuff. So you get fresh pies, you get cookies, brownies, things like that. But man, there's something about getting cookies that you can't get back in the States. And Dad's ends up being a little treat for me every time we come up here to Saskatchewan. And we were just fishing with Trevor Montgomery. He just jumped in his boat. He's got to head back to the lodge to get some work done. But Dan and I are going to go fish. And we stopped off on this beach real quick. And there's moose tracks along the beach. And it looks like moose and maybe a cow and a calf. Looks like some smaller tracks. And then what looked to be maybe some lynx tracks behind it. And a couple of years ago, one of the guys that was here, they actually saw a lynx jump in the water and swim around when they were fishing by it, which is not something you see very often. So might have been a lynx. I don't know if it was the same time as a moose or not, but kind of cool. Lots of wildlife around here. But we're after some big pike, maybe some more trout. Let's jump in the boat, Dan. Let's go. I've ever seen. All right, well, Dan just caught a fish here. What is it, Dan?
It's a world record.
Oh, had a fish there. We're just in the back of this bay, and we're casting for pike. And I noticed it's kind of deep. And look at this. All of a sudden, I saw on the toothy marks all over the place below us. And I said, I got to drop the live scope and see if those are actually fish. And look at that. We're gonna try to catch one. I'm not sure what that is. Those are little pike. There are trout back in here. It's whitefish. I don't know. Let's see if we can catch one. Picking off piles of fish, just loads of fish and loads of bait in here. It's wild. Saw the one cow and calf right here, decided to fish here, caught a bunch of fish, and now I think I just saw a bull moose across, just not far away from where this cow and calf were. I'm gonna give Dan the camera. Let's go get some pictures, Dan. Okay. Well, it's hard to see from a long ways away, but I think that was the same cow and calf actually. And I could just see a big, black, dark spot in the trees. And I thought I could see big paddles, but I don't know what I was seeing. I don't know, but it was cow and calf. And we came around the point, and she's like, really, the boat again? So they took off into the woods.
All right, Barry, we're back. We're doing it.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, dang it.
There's no crying and fishing.